Okay, so this is an impromptu video. Okay, I'm sitting here as I normally do when I come home from a hard day at work. I like to sit down, listen to some music. So I'm sitting here listening to my new Denon X4500H, and I'm using the HEOS app. I have Spotify as my music source. Is what I normally listen to throughout if I'm not listening to vinyl or CD or whatever. But I'm using the HEOS app and I really enjoy it. So I said, I need to make a video about this because just the change in the sound of the music. You've got all these different settings you can change the sound of music. So I'm basically sitting here listening, 2-channel, stereo, basically just listening to the Lascalas themselves. And I'm so amazed. Soundstage, the way the setup is probably just right now. I can't tell that it's only the Lascalas playing. Got to have enough volume and power on it, enough volume basically. But you have enough volume. I'm like, are all the speakers on or not? I can't tell. And I have to actually physically check. And I can hear, and I can't tell. I swear the center channel is playing, but it's not. I check. The subs are not playing. I check. Just the Lascalas. But then I switch and hit multi-channel so that every speaker in it, and it turns into like I'm sitting inside a pair of headphones. The entire room is a speaker. It's incredible. I just put in my 2 height channels in the rear. So I've got the 2 SVS up front. I don't have an extra amp yet so that I can power all 4. That's the next thing I want to do. So I just slaved the rears off of the front so they're on the same channel basically. But in spite of that, still sounds good. They work. So I got 2 cheap 8-inch piles up here. I'm not spending $400 or $300 for a pair of clips. It just doesn't make sense to me to leave in the house, because when we leave this house, they'll still be there. I'm not taking them down. So these are $40 on Amazon. They work great. 8 inches, so they're up here. I can hear them. So I like to watch the videos from Ron on New Record Day. Ron on New Record Day is always filling out this album to test things. Whenever you want to test it, the same album kept coming out. I said, what is this album? I need to hear it. So it's Bella Fleck and the Fleckstones, The Flight of the Cosmic Hippo. So I said, let me listen to this album. So I'm going to listen to it. So I'm sitting here listening. And what I wanted to show you, why I felt compelled to do this video, is to show you the difference listening to them just from the Lascala stereo 2-channel and then changing it to multi-channel so that all 11 speakers here are working together in concert. Everything changes. The quality, the sound, the magnitude of the sound. It's crazy. So anyway, let me grab my camera here. Don't even know if I was in the shot or not. Got my iPad up because I was using my phone, of course. So I got my iPad up. Oh, come on. Press. Okay. And playing it there. So stop playing it on my phone, pull up my iPad, pull it up here. Here's that album, Bella Fleck and the Fleckstones. So this first song that comes on, I actually really like. So in the this is the HEOS app. In the HEOS app, if you hit these 3 dots there, it takes you to this setting, and you've got all these different sound modes you can choose from. Right now it's set in stereo. And I like to change it over to the multi-channel stereo, which basically uses all of the speakers here on the front stage, my side surrounds. I put my Sony's extra on the back there. I've got some stands coming for those and these Onkos. So I got a hodgepodge of speakers all around. But they all sound really good together now. I mean, who knows? Those will change over time. But right now, this is the setup. And I've got the height speakers in the rear here, built into the ceiling. And then the SVS's elevations facing me on the front. So at any rate, that's kind of the setup. I'm going to go back to the song and I'm going to hit play on this first track called Blue Bob. Great. Nice sound. Check this out. You won't be able to hear me because I'm going to turn it up. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear what I'm hearing in the room, but I believe you should be able to hear some difference. So here it is. Play. This is stereo. Gotta wait for everything to catch up. Some volume on that. This is 70. Stereo. Stereo. A little more volume. multi-channel. Okay, so I don't know if it's conveyed well. Compression, video, YouTube, yada, yada, yada. I'm out of breath because in here, it is amazing. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video about this real quick, tell that story. This is my evening before my wife gets home where I can enjoy some amplitude. All right, thanks, great. Have a great rest of your day.